everyone! Today I'm going to review a research article titled Impact of Students' Vocabulary Level to Their Reading and Writing Performance, written by Zaldi McGlade-Queenis and published in 2023 in the International Journal of English Language and Linguistic Research. In general, this study explores how student vocabulary level affect their reading and writing performance. The researchers wanted to find out whether having a larger vocabulary actually helps students read and write better. In the introduction, the author explains that reading and writing are two essential skills in learning English. However, many students still struggle with understanding text and expressing ideas in writing, one main reason in their limited vocabulary. The author emphasized that vocabulary is the foundation of all language skill. If a student doesn't understand the meaning of words in a text, it's hard for them to comprehend the passage. Similarly, in writing, students need a rich vocabulary of express ideas. The article also refers to previous studies, such as Koine 2022, which showed that extra vocabulary intervention helps students with language learning difficulties. So this study aims to confirm and highlight with strong relationship to provide our vocabulary. The main goal of the study was to find out whether there is a significant relationship between students' vocabulary level and their performance in reading and writing. The researchers used a descriptive correlational design, which means he didn't conduct an experiment but rather analyzed how two variables relate to each other. The participants were male B1 plus level students from the English Language Institute at the Royal Commission for Jubail, Saudi Arabia. Their vocabulary knowledge was measured using nation's vocabulary level test from 1990. Meanwhile, their reading and writing performance was taken from their final course grades. The collected data was analyzed using the person-product moment correlation, a statistical tool used to find the strength and direction of the relationship between two variables. The result showed that the students' average vocabulary score was 70.57, which equals roughly 7,000 word families. That's pretty close to the target of 8,000 word families, a level needed to understand about 98% of written English texts. Their average reading and writing score was 73.7, meaning their performance was fairly good, though not excellent. The correlation result was R together with 0.4 and 73, with a significance level of 0.011, showing that the relationship between vocabulary and reading or writing performance is positive and significant. In simple terms, this means that students with higher vocabulary levels tend to perform better in reading and writing. Thus, with lower vocabulary levels usually have lower performance in these areas too. The author concluded that vocabulary is a valid indicator of reading and writing ability. In other words, teacher can predict a student's reading and writing performance by knowing how much vocabulary they know. However, even though the relationship is significant, the overall scores still show that there's room for improvement. The author suggests that teachers should create more vocabulary-rich learning activities, such as reading comprehension exercises, discussions, and writing tasks that expose students to new words in context. He also recommends that English curricula should emphasize contextual vocabulary teaching, not just rote memorizations, so students can understand and use words more naturally in reading and writing. Personally, I found this article very interesting and relevant, especially for English teachers and education students. The researchers clearly shows that vocabulary isn't just a list of words, it's the core foundation for mastering all other language skills. But I also have a few observations. First, the study only involved 28 male students from one institution, so the finding might not represent all learners. It would be better if future studies included more participants and also female students from different levels or schools. Second, the study used students' final grades as the measure of their reading and writing ability. It might be more accurate to use a standardized test method, especially for the research, to avoid bias. Despite these limitations, I believe this study makes a valuable contribution to language education. It reminds us that improving students' vocabulary can directly improve their reading and writing performance, which are essential for academic success. In summary, this article effectively shows that students' vocabulary level has a strong impact on their reading and writing performance. It encourages teachers, students, and curriculum designers to focus more on vocabulary developments as a core part of language learning. With a stronger vocabulary foundation, students can understand text better, write more clearly, and gain more confidence in using English. Thank you for watching, and I hope this review helps you understand the article better. Bye bye.